Hello everybody. There is something that Ojukwu, Nnamdi Kanu and Uwazurike got right. We must tell ourselves the truth. There is something Ojukwu and Nnamdi Kanu got right. And that thing is something that I have looked and observed and tried to see how I can see through it, but it's not possible. See, the Igbos are not okay. That's a basic fact. Wherever these people are, there is a problem in this country. Everybody in Nigeria somehow does not want them to exist or does not want to coexist with them. Everybody, no matter who you look at, no matter who you're talking to, they don't want to exist with the Igbos for a reason best known to them, and I don't know what it is. Somehow everybody is scared or don't like Igbo people. Yet Igbo people are spreading apart in every nook and cranny of this country. They are there actively working peacefully, contributing peacefully to every economy that they find themselves in. Without ever, the only war that we have heard that happened between Igbos and any other tribe in Nigeria is one that happened in the north. And that one, if you look at it, there are things that made it to happen. In the southwest, in Lagos in particular, you can never hear that Igbos and Yorubas are having problem. It's always the Igbos and the Northerners. Sorry, the Yorubas and the Northerners. The Igbos don't. They peacefully develop and contributed to the development of wherever they are. This argument, go all over Twitter, you see toxic, bigot-oriented comments about Igbo people. And Igbo people are now lashing back and also have become the same toxic because they are trying to defend themselves or not look like they are useless or defenseless. This thing is happening one too many. The former people who led the Igbo people in the presence of Ojukwu, Nnamdi Kanu, and Uwazurike, there is something that they got right, and that thing is nothing else but that Igbos are no longer comfortable in Nigeria. Igbos need to exit or have a form of ethnic independence. If this country must remain together, then every ethnic group needs to have their own independence. So that if I know that I'm in Lagos, I know I'm in a foreign land. If I'm in North, I know that I'm in a foreign land. If I'm in the South, I know I'm in a foreign land. Everybody will create their own law according to their own country. Because each country now has been created or has been built or founded on top of the principles of tribalism or tribal orientation. Yeah, that's a better word, a better phrase. Than telling us that we are together, but we are not together. Because Igbos are looking at it from the angle that, okay, we are together, let us go ahead and live anywhere we want to live and just live with the people and do what we can do peacefully. Yet, it is not working. So, the best thing to do is to continue with what our fathers, the likes of Ojukwu, the likes of Uwazurike, the likes of Nnamdi Kanu have said. Yes, I agree that these three people I've mentioned got something right, but they got many things wrong. What I mean is this. Yes, we agree. I agree with them that we are now an endangered species in Nigeria. Igbos are an endangered species in Nigeria. Take it or leave it. There's nothing you can do about it. It's a fact on ground. Everywhere you go, you see it, the hatred is too much. I'm not saying everybody hates us. I'm not saying every Yoruba or Southwest person hates us. I'm not saying every Northerner hates us. No, but I'm saying that the few that are representing us, speaking up for these people, they are loud. And when these people are allowed to keep talking and keep doing or pushing this agenda, they will eventually influence other people or even make the people watch idly and see how other Igbos are being maltreated without talking, even if they don't support it. So, where Ojukwu got it wrong is that the Biafran war was the wrong move. Why? We were ill-prepared. Secondly, Uwazurike, that Masop stuff was rubbish because it ended up not benefiting us. Then, the movement that Nnamdi Kanu has good idea of, like, continuing from where Ojukwu and the rest stopped, that we need secession, we need to be on our own and all that. But the way, the operation, the manner of approach that they're using is not paying us up at all. Instead, these three people have brought more hatred to Igbos than saving us. Meaning that if your mother prepared a bad ogbono soup, that does not mean that ogbono soup is no longer ogbono soup. Your mother's ogbono soup is not sweet. So if these people use the wrong move to try to liberate Igbos and it didn't work, it doesn't mean that we don't need liberation. We do need liberation. Look at what is happening. You can see from 2023 election, we can see clearly that people now boldly come out and even say that Igbos must exist a particular part of Nigeria. It's bad. It's very bad. Whatever we have done, we don't know. Maybe we know, I don't know, but I don't know what the problem is. So the point is that we are now an endangered species in this country called Nigeria. We need to do something and fix up. We need to find our way. We need to have our own agenda. We need to find a way. We should be able to... These things we are talking about in Nigeria doesn't make sense. Igbos are talking nonsense because, see, what we should be focusing on now is how to develop our region. Develop our region, even if it takes us 5 years or whatever. That is a better approach. And fight for this disintegration of the country. Peaceful disintegration of this country. If we don't even disintegrate, let there be true federalism. Let us be able to have our own thing. I thought England or the Great Britain, they are our colonial masters. Why can't we learn from them? I mean, let's have that kind of three units that they have. England, Scotland, I know, have something like that. Okay, either people want to be on their own, Yoruba people want to be on their own, Igbo people want to be on their own, South Side want to be on their own. Everybody go your way, or we'll be under one umbrella, but we have our own things, laws and everything. So if I am in somebody else's land, I know I'm in your land, and I will do things according to a foreigner. Thank you.